So in this chapter we are going to learn one point perspective, indoor or a room view. Okay, so first you have to take your A4 size paper and draw the horizon or the eye level first. So we are going to draw a horizontal line slightly above the center part. So it should be exactly parallel to this line. So this is the eye level, and once you locate the eye level, we are going to make a vanishing point here. We are just going to make a cross or a dot here. We will call that VP, that is vanishing point. Next step is to draw a rectangle around this vanishing point. So we are going to take a rectangle of 12.5 by 9 centimeters. So again this rectangle has to be parallel. So this is 12.5. Nine centimeters here, 12.5 again, and 9 centimeters. Okay, so it need not be exactly in the center, it can be slightly up or down, so that's okay. The next step is to make the walls of the room and the floor and the top part. Okay, so we are going to take this vanishing point, align it with the corner of the rectangle and simply join this line. There is no need to draw this entire line till the vanishing point here. So you do the same thing to all the corners like this, align the vanishing point and one corner and join this line. So now you have a feel of a room, like these are the two walls of the room, this is the floor and this is the top part of the room. So we are first going to start with the center table here. Now for that we are going to make a line aligned to the vanishing point like this. And this way. Next step is to draw two parallel lines like this. So this is the front part of the center table. So here we are going to draw the thickness. And make two small standing lines like this. So once this is done, then we are going to draw the base of the table. So for that we will decide upon the depth of the base and draw a single line like this. Next step is to take equal distance from both the sides, from this side and from this side, and draw two vertical parallel lines this way. So the center table is done. Now we are going to draw a carpet around the center table. So we will use the same method. So we are going to take the parallel line like this. Okay, so we can erase off these lines which are not required. And these lines which are coming outside. Okay, so once this is done, then we can start with the other features, with the other things, like there will be a cupboard here. So for the cupboard, we are first going to draw a rectangle which is starting from this point here. So we'll just mark it like this and draw a standing line like this and a sleeping line this way. So we are going to draw another standing line here and one sleeping line this way. So the front part of the cupboard is drawn. So we'll just erase off these lines. Next we have these 2 points which has to be joined to the vanishing point. Like this. Now if you notice that I have joined this point up till this point here, so that means the cupboard is in the corner of the room. Okay, so we are going to draw another parallel line like this at this particular point here. So now you can see that this cupboard is inside the corner of the room like this. So we'll just erase off these lines and we'll have to find the center of this cupboard. So we'll just draw the diagonals very lightly, join the diagonals. Then with this center point, we'll just draw a vertical line. So this is how the cupboard is drawn. Now on the left side, we are going to draw a sofa. So same way we are going to draw the front part of the sofa. So again the sofa is aligned to the wall. So we are going to start by drawing these lines at a right angle like this. Here we are going to draw a slight angle line like this. This is for the recline of the sofa. So we have these 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 points which we are going to join them to vanishing point to create the depth. So once you do that, then you just have to determine the depth of the sofa. So we'll just mark it till here. Now 1 point is enough to determine the depth of the entire sofa. So we'll start by drawing this vertical line. Now with the help of this point, we'll draw a sleeping line like this till this point. Okay, then from this point we'll draw a parallel line to this angular line this way, and then again draw another parallel line here. Okay, so the sofa is drawn. Now all you have to do is erase off these unwanted lines. Okay, so next we are going to draw a window on the left side. So for the window we are going to first mark two angles like this, aligning it to the vanishing point this way. So we have drawn the base of the window. The base is square. So now we are going to draw the depth. Now for the depth we will just draw horizontal lines at this point and at this point. Now the next step is to draw this vertical line here. Now with this point, these 2 points, you align them to vanishing point and join this line, align this point to the vanishing point and join this line. Okay, so the base of the window is done with the depth. Okay, so now in this area we will draw the door. So for the door we are going to make 2 vertical lines, 2 standing lines like this. And draw one horizontal line here. So we'll just add the frame of the door. This way. Next we'll draw a television set on this side. So again we will draw 2 lines, aligning it to the vanishing point. And 2 vertical lines this way. So now we have to add the depth of the TV. So in order to do that, we'll first mark the depth this way and draw 2 horizontal lines at this point and this point. Next we'll draw a small table on this side. So for the table I'm going to draw an L shape like this. At this point here, okay, at this edge of the wall we are going to draw the L shape and then draw these 2 lines which is going to overlap on this sofa. Okay, so we can overlap on the sofa as well, then you will be able to get the depth of the table. So now with these 1, 2 and 3 points you have to align them to the vanishing point and join them like this here and here. Now you can notice that I have joined it till here only. So that's because this table is next to the sofa, touching the sofa. So we are going to draw this line vertical like this and a horizontal line on the top this way. So once this is done, then we'll just draw a door in between. So same way we are going to mark the center by joining these diagonals and getting the center point and drawing a vertical line here. Okay, so the basics are done. So all we have to do now are the details inside. So we'll start with the floor first. So we'll just do markings of say 1 centimeters on this line from this point to this point here. So this is the wall edge. So we are doing markings of 1 centimeters like this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so now with these points we are going to join them, align them to the vanishing points. And make these flooring lines. So you need not draw the entire line now because the carpet is on top of the flooring. Okay, so now we are going to draw the details. We'll start with the door. So you can use a small ruler or you can do it freehand. That is also fine. So we'll draw a handle here. And this is a TV. TV is fine. Here you can just make a few strokes for the carpet. And here you can just make any design of your choice. So here in the center we can have a flower pot. So we'll just draw a center line. That looks too big, so we'll just reduce the size a little bit. And draw some flowers inside. Here on this sofa we can have a few cushions. can erase the inside lines. And we can have one more thickness line here on the sofa. This way. Here on the window we can have a border. Make two lines here for the window this way, and then maybe you can make a few lines this way to show it's glass, it's made of glass. And then you can erase off this center line as well. Okay, so it's done.